Writing desert scenes requires an understanding of the desert's harsh beauty and the survival challenges it presents. Deserts can be rich settings full of life, history, and mystery. Here are some tips for writing compelling desert scenes. Emphasize the extremes. Deserts are lands of contrast. Highlight the extremes of temperatures, from the blistering heat of the day to the often cold nights. Describe the intense sunlight and the long shadows it casts. Describe the terrain. Beyond just sand, deserts have a variety of landscapes including rock formations, dunes, canyons, and oases. Detail the texture of the sand, the color variations in the rock, and the sudden appearance of greenery where water is found. Capture the scale. The desert is a vast place that can make characters feel small and isolated. Describe the endless horizons, the open sky, and the distance between landmarks. Utilize color and light. The desert isn't just a palette of browns and yellows. Describe the play of light at different times of day, the stark blue of the sky against the sand, and the vibrant hues of a sunset or sunrise. Convey the silence and sound. Deserts can be eerily quiet, but they are not silent. Mention the sound of the wind, the skitter of sand grains, the distant call of birds, or the nighttime activities of desert creatures. Highlight survival challenges. Deserts are tough environments. Show characters struggling with heat, thirst, sunburn, and disorientation. Describe the search for shelter and the importance of water. Incorporate flora and fauna. Deserts are home to specialized plants and animals. Mention cacti, creosote bushes, or the elusive desert fox. Show how these species have adapted to the environment. Portray the sky. The desert sky is an expansive canvas. During the day, it's vast and bright. At night, it can be a tapestry of stars. A desert scene can be a great place to include a contemplative stargazing moment. Use the desert as a character. The desert can act as an antagonist in your story, presenting obstacles and influencing the plot. It can also be a place of revelation where the starkness strips characters down to their core. Reflect on isolation. Use the isolation of the desert to delve into your character's inner thoughts. Solitude can lead to introspection, making desert scenes ripe for character development. Incorporate myth and legend. Deserts are often steeped in cultural myths, legends, and histories. Reference ancient stories or create your own to add depth to the setting. Focus on the journey. Traveling through a desert can be a narrative journey. Describe the preparations, the dangers, and the strategies for making it through. Consider the time. The passage of time can feel different in the desert. Convey this through your character's perceptions and the changing landscape as they move through it. Show impact on the senses. The harshness of the desert can overwhelm the senses. Describe how the brightness can cause squinting, how the dry air affects breathing, or how the heat feels on the skin. Introduce mirages and hallucinations. The desert's heat can play tricks on the mind. Use this to create tension or confusion and to blur the lines between reality and illusion. Balance description with action. While it's important to set the scene, ensure that descriptive passages serve the story and keep the plot moving. Descriptions should complement, not overshadow, the action and character development. By incorporating these elements, your desert scenes can become vivid and meaningful landscapes that serve as much more than just a backdrop for the action of your narrative. They can enhance the mood, challenge your characters, and engage your readers on a sensory journey.